morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn, and this channel is Dawn Does Keto. This channel is all about my accountability and my personal journey on the ketogenic diet. It is Monday. It is cold. It is raining and sleeting outside. It's not good. I have a lot to do today. I just left my mother and father-in-law's. It's about 11:30. My father-in-law had a virtual doctor's appointment because he is bedridden with his doctor today. And my mother-in-law doesn't do well with like the computer or, iPad kind of stuff. So I'm here a little bit later helping with that and getting him changed and all the normal everyday stuff. Because the weather is yucky, that means DoorDash is super busy. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and go out and dash for a couple hours and do like the lunchtime rush, because there are times during the day that DoorDash is busier, and obviously lunch and dinner are times when it's usually busier. So I'm going to go out and work for a little bit during the lunchtime rush. Then I'm going to take a break in the middle of the afternoon to get some things done at my house. I have, again, always like things for the shower that need done. I have emails that need sent out. I have things for Keto Ohio that need done. I can't even think of what else. I have a list in my phone, but obviously I'm recording on that, so I can't even look at it. But I have a list of things that I need to get done. So I will take a break when it slows down. I will go home, try to get some of those tasks done, and then I will probably go back out at dinner time and work again. So that's the plan for the day. I will see you guys after a bit. So a little bit of a change in plans. My son and daughter-in-law contacted us and wanted to know if they could take us out to dinner. So we are going to a hibachi grill for dinner tonight. So I was gonna make ribs and I hadn't started those yet. So fortunately, I will do those tomorrow. And I was thinking about it and I remembered something else I need to get done today. So I mentioned to you guys before that I'm taking a girls trip with my friends. Sorry, I'm trying to talk loud because as you guys can tell, it's raining. But I told you guys before that I was taking a girls trip with my friends and we were going zip lining and horseback riding. We already had the zip lining excursion booked, but we have not booked the horseback riding excursion. So I am doing that today for our group. So I just need to get on the website and see if I can book an hour horseback riding trip for 6 people. So hopefully that won't take too long since it's all done online. I won't run into any issues or problems. Stay tuned at the end of this video. When I get home, I still will update you guys on my struggles and successes and talk about my goals for the month of February, because this is the last video for the month of February, and give you a weight update. Okay guys, I'm home. I only ended up working about 3 hours. I just have too much to do, and as I was saying before, I was going to reserve horseback riding for me and my girlfriends, and the place we were gonna go doesn't have anything available the day we were planning on doing it. So now I've been on the hunt online trying to find another place that will work for us. Nothing ever seems to go smoothly. I don't know if you guys have this problem, but it is an ongoing battle for me. So I just want to touch on a couple things very quickly. I want to talk about Keto Ohio. That is coming up. The other Keto Ohio meetup was this past weekend, and I've seen pictures and talked to people, and it sounds like everyone had an amazing time. So I'm really looking forward to our meetup on March 25th. If you have not emailed me and you are not on the list, please do so if you want to come. We only have a couple spots available till we are at capacity. We have some nice little surprises for everyone, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. Just send me an email at dawndoesketo@gmail.com if you want to be added to the list. The other thing I want to talk about, which we talked about last week, was the fact that we are planning on doing our first live alongside of Ready Set Keto on March 18th. We still don't have like our plans for that day, so I'm not exactly sure what time it's going to be, but I think it's probably going to be early evening. We will check into our hotel probably around 3 o'clock, so I'm thinking close to 5, but again, that's not set in stone. But I do want you to mark your calendars if you don't have anything going on. That is a Saturday evening. We would love to have you guys join our first live with us. We're super excited about it. Also, tomorrow is the last day of February, so my February challenge is getting ready to end. And with that, we are starting on Wednesday a March challenge, and it's going to be a movement challenge. What Mike and I are planning on doing, we are each going to walk 50 miles. In addition to our regular daily walks, this is going to be an intentional walk of 50 miles for the month of March. Now that is just our goal. We would love it if you guys could join us for this movement challenge and set your own goal, do whatever works for you. For Mike and I, we felt like that this would be attainable for us. Keep your fingers crossed. We think we can do it. And so we want everyone who is interested to come along and just move more in the month of March than you are moving now. That is the plan. Something else I wanted to mention to you guys, and I just kind of want to get your feedback on it, so drop a comment down below. We have kind of been tossing around the idea of doing memberships for our channel, and you guys are the ones that watch, you guys are the ones that participate, and I don't know if you guys are members on other channels. We wanted to know if that would be something you guys would be interested in, or if it's just not something that we should even investigate. I know that for different channels, there are membership levels that have perks. So that being said, if you are interested in a membership, what kind of perks interest you? What kind of things would make it worth it for you guys to become members and come alongside of us and help our channel out? Again, this is not something that we are for sure doing. We've just been kind of checking into it as YouTube has been sending me information as my channel has grown. It's because of you guys, and so we want to do things that appeal to you guys and just make it fun to be part of this group. So let us know in the comments down below if my dog is shaking. Let us know in the comments down below if membership is something you would be interested in, and if so, what kind of perks you might be looking at receiving. With all of that, we are going to go ahead and jump into our struggles and successes for the week. We ate out twice this week, which wasn't too bad. Friday night, we went with Mary and Zach, and we went to see a show. A friend of mine, her daughter was in a musical, the Titanic musical, actually. We went to see that, and prior to that, we went out to eat. We ended up just going to Chick-fil-A because we were running really behind schedule and we needed something super fast because it was about a half hour, 40-minute drive for us to get where we needed to go, and because of work schedules, we were rushing. We just stopped at Chick-fil-A, and all I got was a Cobb salad with no corn and got extra grilled chicken on it. I always get like an extra side of grilled chicken nuggets to add to my salad. So I had that. I did have the creamy salsa dressing. It's not high in carb, but I know that there's like soybean oil or something in it. So, but again, the best decision for me at the time as far as eating out at Chick-fil-A. So I was happy with that. On Saturday, Mike and I were out running errands, and we ended up stopping for the first time ever at Jimmy John's, and we got the gargantuan, which had been recommended to us by Emily and James. It's an unwich, so there's no bun, and it's got like a pound of meat on it, and that's all we really got on it. We had them add bacon to ours, and I also had the Jimmy peppers put on. Mike did not. But other than that, it was just a pound of meat wrapped in lettuce, and that's it. And it was delicious, and it was very filling. We were very pleased with that. We will definitely do that again. That night, we had plans to go to a 70s party. Now, I will insert a photo just so you guys can see how cool Mike and I looked on Saturday night. Included in your ticket price, it was a fundraiser. And included in your ticket price, you got snacks. They had pizza, they had popcorn, pretzels, like that kind of stuff, cookies, all kinds of treats. I decided that I just obviously did not want to eat any of that, and we had that gargantuan earlier in the day, so I ended up just not eating dinner. I just fasted because I didn't want to eat again before we left. It would have been too soon, and obviously I wasn't going to eat those things while we were at the party. So I ended up just fasting on Saturday night, which was fine. We were busy, we were dancing, we were mingling, taking pictures, so I was totally fine to just not have anything. So as I mentioned earlier, my day just got completely turned around because our plans changed and we're going out to dinner with my son-in-law and daughter-in-law, and our grandbabies are going. I was planning on working for a little bit, coming home, breaking my fast, getting some work done, and then going back out this evening. Well, now I'm not going back out this evening. So I stayed out until about 2:30. Like I said, I worked about 3 hours, and now it's kind of too late for me to eat something to break my fast. So I think I'm just going to continue to fast until it's 3:37 right now. We're meeting at 5. So I have about an hour and a half left. So I'm just going to continue to fast for the rest of today and just do OMAD and eat out at the hibachi restaurant tonight. I will insert a picture for you guys and show you guys what I have. I normally get just the meat, so I'll do a steak, shrimp, and chicken with, I do get the mushrooms, but I don't get any of the other vegetables, the zucchini or the onions, and I don't get any rice. So I will show you guys what that looks like. So also real quick, I just want to touch on the fact that tomorrow is the last day of February. So just go over my goals one more time, the goals that I had for February. So last year in March, after I did beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, I gained 11 pounds because I kind of just went off the rails after February, after beef, butter, bacon, and eggs was over. So this year I put some guardrails up for myself, and those guardrails were that I was going to have no off-plan meals in the month of February. I was going to stay keto. I was not going to snack in between meals or have any keto treats at all. The only treat that I included in that was keto chow if I wanted to have a creamy or a keto chow shake or keto chow pudding. And Mike and I were just going to continue our intermittent fasting. And it is the end of the month, and I am happy to report that I stuck to all of those goals. We did have a couple days where we did eat outside of our intermittent fasting window, but overall I would call that a success because I haven't had a keto treat since December, and I'm pretty happy about that. So with all of that being said, I got up this morning and I got on the scale, and this will be my final weigh-in, even though we have one more day in the month of February. But because this is my normal weigh-in day, it's my final weigh-in for the month of February. I weighed in at 172.6. I'm finally going in the right direction. I went down 1.2 pounds this week. So considering since I got off beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, every week that I've weighed in, I have been up every single week. This is the first week that I've actually gone down. So overall, for the month of February, from where I ended beef, butter, bacon, and eggs at the end of January, I'm up a total of 2 pounds. Those are the final results. Up 2 pounds for the whole month of February. Again, I'm okay with that because I know coming off of beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, there is some readjustment that has to happen. And my body has definitely been readjusting to adding vegetables and cheese and different things back into my diet. So I'm hoping now that we're going to start moving in the month of March, and now that the scale is kind of going back in the right direction, that means I will have good success in the month of March. So along with hitting the 50-mile mark as far as walking in the month of March, I am also going to set another goal for myself that I would love to be in the 160s by the end of March. I set that goal for myself to hit that in January, and I did not hit it. I missed it by about 1.5 pounds. So I'm going to set that goal once again for myself, and that means that I need to lose approximately 3 pounds in the month of March. I don't have to be at 160 pounds. I am just shooting for the 160s, which means I could be like 169.8 because I don't think my scale does the odd numbers. I think it only does even numbers. I'm not even sure about that, but it's always even. So I'm going to say I want to be 169.8 by the end of March. That is what I would like to weigh in at. And I think that 3 pounds for the whole month, it's actually 2.8 pounds if we want to get exact, for the whole month is very doable for me. So if you want to come along on this journey, see if I hit that goal, join us for a movement journey, watch as we read interesting books that teach you about keto and sugar, then subscribe to this channel. We would love to have you as part of our group, and give this video a big thumbs up. Hit that bell notification button. That way when those videos do come out, you will be alerted to it. You guys go have a great week, and we will see you guys tomorrow for Dinner with Dawn and Mike.